All right. So I couldn't stop laughing. But I feel like it's like laugh now, cry later. But everything gonna be fine. Like it's ending this time. It ends with me or ends with us. Or this is the tower energy here. We could just be the tower. Yeah, somebody could be going to jail. Okay, six of swords. There's also the Taurus Hierophant that's in a reverse. And we got the sun is shining. Okay. Yeah, because it's judgment here. Like not so fast. Let's see about with Tennessee in the reverse. Now we got on here we got Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky, Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia. But I'm noticing that the white Tennessee is white. But we got Tennessee in reverse. It's kind of different when I'm reading these map cards. Because if it was in the upright, I would say Tennessee. I would say Tennessee could be in the up and up, or Tennessee was in the upright, but the rest of these places in reverse. But with it down like this, I don't know why I'm getting that the surrounding, like somebody is surrounded. Make me think about that group picture I showed the other day that I shared with y'all. That group picture. There's a difference between the connection with real God this time. Because somebody has been in the up and up as much as possible. This is like God don't think about your appearance or all these things. It's searching of the soul. So being connected to that this time, something changes something this time. But it's almost like Tennessee or whatever, whoever was in the middle or surrounded. It's making me think about that picture when all those people were surrounding me. And I was like in the middle. I was being like engulfed in the middle. This could have been the surrounding when they was going to try to, you know, surround me and put all this burden on, or like make a sinkhole. Somebody just fall through. But whoever is in the middle, or Tennessee being in the middle like this make me think that somebody from Tennessee is in the upright. This could be also some people got sent to Tennessee ever since whenever when I've been born. This could also be representing like somebody that played the father, another son or something, like somebody who was born after me. This all could have happened in Tennessee. Somebody could have went the pimp route, or somebody could have went, I don't know what this is, but somebody could have created something. I don't know. Somewhat righteous, or it is now. Maybe this is a connection between who was left behind in the group. This is like a Papa was a Rolling Stone. Whoever was in the upright here versus whatever they raised down in the South. There could be the father, the mother. Somebody was manipulating the situation so that a certain group wouldn't feel so good about the person that was left behind, or you would not notice or didn't know nothing about the people that was taken away. I don't know. It's like somebody said, oh, these people gotta, somebody said, oh, who's the new empress or whatever. Oh, the empress said we can't stay here. But it was these people. It wasn't the empress that said get out to these people. It was a different group of people, like the family or another side of the family, or the parents. Like the mother side of the family don't have nothing to do with this, but they found out about this between their snakish ways, and they took over from the father side of the family, kicked that father out, made one that's more controllable. I don't know, because this is also looking like this. See, we got read in reverse again. Okay, and then we have some mail. Somebody wasn't getting some type of mail here, or somebody redirected somebody's mail or somebody's information. Somebody, so that people don't have to look to you no more. The removing of the cameras or something too is like, that's how you stay in the game. And like There's no way to reinvent, but I feel like God is saying, I got something for you. Whatever they was doing, they ain't gonna be able to have this access no more. And in 3 years from now, I know what I said I got for you. So somebody might just have to, people gonna forget about something. You ain't even gonna be looking the same. It's something. There's some kind of renewal or something here. Now, this could be also somebody named Ree, or somebody's name start with this, that somebody died, or these people try to gain power and say, look what we did to the Son of God. But in all actuality, they could have lost whoever put this hit on the Son of God. Reese, Risa, Rhiannon, something. This is somebody trying to say it's your dead body, but this is somebody else's dead body. To Dimitri, like somebody's name could end or start in Re. Yeah, we got Rihanna. Okay, Rihanna. See how I say Anna right here? Like, Rihanna is in reverse. So maybe this person, like whoever this that ends or starts with Maurice. I don't know. A wreck in reverse. Somebody lied and said you died in a car accident, or I did, but you didn't. These people is in reverse. Maybe this energy was supposed to deal with me, but they skipped over me in the succession and they chose another child, but this child ain't. These is people that is in power, so they choose the people that's not of the bloodline, because the thing is to eliminate the bloodline on the low. These could be people that found out that they wasn't of the bloodline, but they took over the power of the bloodline and started to kill off the people of the actual bloodline or a bloodline. But this is not somebody's dead body here. But you would rather be dead maybe right now. This is something where people were supposed to die and come back or be reincarnated. Like you might not survive another, whatever this is. Okay? But whatever these people did here, it's about to be a burden for them, because the Empress is here. And the Empress already done cut down some of this wheat or something that's on her lap. All right, and the harvest is at her feet. So it's almost like somebody's about to be burdened for what they had done here. Now, this might be that the Empress relocates to another kingdom, or I don't know. These people could have been promised that you was going to come help them rebuild something. I remember I told y'all I watched a documentary. It was a lady that was doing research on like family trees and putting family trees back together and having something to do with like digitizing information or something like this when it comes to stuff like this. And she was showing me, like, they were showing us like how it's some places in like Tennessee and Mississippi and things like this where it's like a third world country still. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I wish I could help these people. I would just set the town up like this. Oh, all that land, you could just make this. You can make a store. You can make this. Oh my goodness. Or you could do so many things or whatever. You could like redo the neighborhoods, or, they got so many options now with they got so many options now. I'm like, oh my goodness, the things that somebody could do. This was years ago, probably like 10, 12 years ago I watched this documentary. But like, I just felt my heart just went out like, oh my goodness, or whatever like this. So I don't know. There could have been promised like Empress was supposed to come and do something. But I told you, it's whatever was being created down in that area since probably the early 80s or something. Or when this father left and started co-creating or something like with God or whatever. It's something like this. But again, I don't even know, because I'm even also seeing like if somebody did produce your dead body or something. I don't know. Whatever this is that they producing, it's about to be a burden. Like somebody trying to get out of something, but then this energy that you produce, actually there's more evidence there. Like it's something weird like this. Like there's more something. Yeah, we got death. We got the Empress is not even going to look. It's death coming to some people or something. This is like yeah, and the devil. We got death and the devil. So the Empress is not even looking at whatever this is here. But I feel like the sad thing about it is those Queen of Cups is still in the upright. They're saying this Queen of Cups untouchable that has the Empress's, hold on 1 second. Yeah, the devil is over this Queen of Cups though. And somebody is saying, look, we found 3 children or 3 something of the 3 proof or something. It's not true. Okay, now somebody is sad, whoever this 9 of Swords energy is. Okay. Shit, somebody could be finding out their son is I thought I was something in my nose. You see how the Empress is looking this way or whatever? This her gifts, and this Mommy Watson energy is attached to this Empress's gifts at the back of her head. So like I said, this is the fight or flight or what's next energy. It's behind. The Empress can't see it. All she doing is like, you know, seeing wood hay or separating the wheat from the tear. This is what she's looking into or looking at and concerned about her harvest. But all her information, her intellect, and her tools is right here. And this Mommy Watson energy is in the upright with it. So I don't know what this is, because I feel like, I mean, and the devil is over this Mommy Watson energy here. Okay. I don't know what this is about. Somebody trying to preserve 2 people, or you can't have 2 gods. You're going to hate one and love the other. So somebody's perfected using, remember how I said it feels like somebody got their frontal area of their brain and they seeing stuff like the whatever, but it's the back part that processes what to do next since you've seen that information. Same thing with me. Somebody feel like, oh, we're using you. You're even blasting your guys or your people, the innocent people or the people that's fighting for you or getting rid of people for you. You're blasting them or something. Somebody thought they could confuse the language. Like I told y'all, 99% of the shit that I put on here is not for me, you know, or I can't see it for me. This could be, the whole story could be about me and what I needed to do for the past 4 years about the people that was around me, but I would not be able to see this. But I'm telling you, there's a higher energy that can or something, right? And so people like, she telling on her team or something. That's why they leaving her or something like this. But something like, again, if they was able to be fooled like this, they can't be on the team for the future. This is the future. This Empress here, or me, or I'm a part of it, or something like this, or part of something here. And so I don't know, whatever these people are doing here. But it's almost like this person still can't be trusted. Maybe the person about to go out sad here. Okay? The Mommy Watson energy. Or this person made their own child cry. They got to make the song cry. But that's not even your child. Somebody can't see him coming, because this could be a Jay-Z baby. Oh, yeah. Look. Somebody swapped something around here. This could be this marvelous energy. These are people that have a particular phenotype or something like this here. I'm seeing it in my mind. I'm not even going to say nothing. Or like I said, they trying to make somebody else the Empress. And they want you to cry, this blonde hair energy. There's a vendetta against Trump here. Or like I said, this is making me think about the little girl with the giveaway dance in the Native American deck. She's got blonde hair and the rest of them got brown hair. So these people could know something here. But it's always like, no. On my other channel, I was thinking about the videos I put up on my other channel. When they cut off my channel around the time when Trump got shot, they stopped my YouTube channel. And so I had to go on my God's Wanted. I think I changed my Leela Lane or whatever, my vintage craft channel. I think I turned that into God's One and Only Child or something like this. And I was putting up some videos that was very prominent at that time. But this is this energy of this Mommy Watson. If somebody want to sit next to somebody, and I keep, somebody's like, oh, you being selfish or something. But it's something about whoever this is that's trying to sit next to me. They cannot. They just cannot. Whatever they did in the past or something, they cannot. But they could be holding all the power because they know what to do next with because they're still in my intel. You see what I'm saying? It's like somebody split somebody in two, but they got rid of the dead body. but they keeping the intel in this Mommy Wata energy here. It's something strange like that. Yeah, the right to carry, right? There's something about carrying, or whoever these girls are that are the ones that's commanding these men to do something here. And I'm telling you, somebody tried to sweep something under the rug. What this Queen of Cups did. They could have even put it on me so I could go to jail, so this Queen of Cups could say, oh, Empress, I'm hanging out with you, I'm doing this or something like this. But really, they know that they already, with their system that don't have nothing to do with me, have tried to make me into the villain or something here, so that this person can have the right to carry. And the first thing they're going to do is try to take me out. But this person is addicted to me, so obsessed with me, or been stalking me or something. Like, it's some people that was like, oh, the Empress, she ain't doing nothing, whatever. Oh, the Empress about to travel. Okay, well, I guess, where's she going or whatever? Because I could go. You know, I could go down there and make sure ain't shit popping or whatever. But, or some of these people was coming to bring shit to be popping because they thought it was a game or something. I don't know. But somebody tried to sweep something under the rug so that they can have the right to carry. You know, if you have a felony or something like this, you can't get a gun license, or you can't even go to the gun place and go use a gun to play around at the shooting range, I think. So somebody wants to have the right to carry, or the right to charge. You know how to say charge, like in a war? Somebody don't have the right to do that, or command. The wrong people have the right to do this. So somebody tried to sweep this under the rug here. This is about to eliminate this group here. Wonder. Somebody, it's like Stevie Wonder. Like, also this got something to do with people being blind, or if somebody's really blind. Yeah, lose all hair everywhere. Somebody thought that you would lose all your hair, or your blonde hair, or your white trees, or your white flowers, or your white wreath, or whatever this is. But by sweeping this stuff onto you, but it's like something, these people was never subjected to this system because of their whiteness. But it's like, I would be a white energy, but they put me into the darkness, and all the whites are over here. I need to have them on my team, but really I'm ahead of that. But you had me here, or something like this. Like, I was never supposed to be here with these people, or something like this. It's something weird like this, y'all, okay? But somebody thought that a move that somebody made was going to make somebody lose something. We got drink curdled milk. So, like, I don't know. This is making me think about, in kindergarten, we learned how to make cheese. So we had to have this milk. We put the stuff in there. We put it in the milk jugs, and we shook it till it got curdly. And then we put it through these little gauze things, and we did the whole little process and making some cheese or whatever. It was, I think it was the coolest fucking thing that one of the coolest things I did as a child. But it's something like this here. Okay, this is why somebody might be like, eat your children, or your fermented children, or like I told you about those duck eggs or whatever like this. Somebody could have been doing this, eating my children, and then now they're like, oh, continue to eat your children, but I never did. You was eating them. You know what I'm saying? These people want to pimp them or something like this. We got driver's license is suspended. Somebody could be giving you back some type of driver's license now, because these people feel like they done crept out the back and got back in their little holes in the earth or something. And so now somebody want to give you the right to drive back again, because they didn't want you to be able to have movement while they were on the earth. Like, you just feel stagnant or stuck or something like this. To tame. Yeah, somebody was trying to tame somebody. Okay. Reindeer games. And something on a website here. Intimate. They showed somebody being intimate on a website. Uh-oh. What is that? The clean. Okay, the clean version. Or maybe somebody had somebody else in the place, because I just heard on the way here, when it's talking about Jesus, and like, Jesus don't have a place to go, but all the foxes have their holes. So these people could be running back down in their bunkers, and I don't have a place to stay, and they know that the people are probably going to try to eat somebody alive. Also, I was hearing what we read probably like a week ago or 2 weeks ago about, but you were supposed to give me a proper place to live with a proper, basically a bathroom with no view. Like, it's something like this, like somebody's supposed to be put in some type of safe zone place so that they couldn't be ruined by these sneaky snakes setting people up for failure or to die. And somebody didn't do this, and so they forfeited something here. All right. A flight delayed, then canceled. Yeah, something is spoiled here. Something, this could be even over somebody's dead body, like instead of putting you in a tomb and preserving you, this could also be mummy energy, because some people wrap their dead, and some people, or make them into rappers, or I don't know what this is, but something about somebody's body could be spoiled, or it's too late. This whole is some game that people play for you to get back into your rightful body. Like you had to be hidden in a different type of body, maybe one least attractive, so people won't bother you. Something like this. So somebody didn't make it in time to meet back up with their soul or their body, or something like this here. Okay. All right. We got the square energy up. Okay. So maybe in the past this could have worked or something like this. But what we seeing here is that somebody's saying you a square. You really just a square or whatever. But the squares get to go up. They don't have to go down or something like this. Okay. Somebody could have even made a alter ego of you, or a clone of you to do wild things. But like I told you, God measures the soul, or like your core energy here, not whatever this other stuff is. Like, I'm not going to waste my time doing something that I'd rather trust in God than man, right? So I'm not, what man think is attractive or something. You're not even man enough to shake my hand or look at me eye to eye before you start giving me requests about how to prepare myself for you. And you ain't even on my fucking level because you doing something this way like a snake. You know what I'm saying? So something like this. We got the bra. See, this is, and that's why I said this is like the smarty pants. I feel like this is the bra person, smarty pants. Okay. Confirmation. We got bra shy. So this could be like bra Chicago. O, or a world card, a black world card, a small, like a young girl that's in the dark, or a Targaryen, or a black, named black, or like I said, these people that's in the darkness or the background. They have a world card energy here amongst men. This could be like a Marilyn Monroe of the hood or something. You know what I'm saying? It's something like this. And then we got SA, or San Antonio, or SA energy. It says you are us. Okay. So I don't know. SA could be these people, or somebody is this black energy, or these Targaryen energies. And somebody is saying you are us. You are from here. Now, something could have happened to me in Texas as a child. I could have been murdered. And then I have, there could be tombs all over the world, or all over the country. But something could have happened to me in Texas where I was unalived or something. And whatever this is, somebody's in reverse. This person with this long neck, this could be somebody that could foresee something. They foresaw something and they didn't tell, or they didn't stop it, or they didn't hop in, or something like this here. Now this person don't have this ability to, this could be death for this person, where they're not able to foresee that they got this long neck so they can see what's going on, you know, above the horizon or in the future or something. But they got some information here and they didn't give it to prevent a death. And I don't know, it's like somebody, but they could have did this on purpose, so somebody could have to go up to heaven, or somebody had to go up. Now you can't, it's almost like somebody didn't want you to be like a billionaire, live a certain pristine lifestyle, or like a you know, traveling and just be free. Like somebody didn't want you to get out of this too perfect now, unscathed, or get everything that you want. Okay, this person could be spoiled here, but this is what happens when you spoil some child too rotten for too long. You know, it's like maybe this person lost their position in heaven. This could be the person that lied on you in the first place to get some ranking, because they knew they had like 30 years or something to fuck you up. All right. And so this person could be getting dropped down out. But I feel like whoever this is, they prepared a place for themselves. They're not going to be all, they actually was like, I want to go in that lifestyle or something like this. So I don't care if I do die. I'm doing this anyway. So somebody could have thought this person was like just a square and you was trifling or something like this, but they saying that maybe you is the one that's kind of like a square. And that person was trifling. I don't know how that got fooled past me, is what somebody could be saying here. Yeah, dark magic. Somebody got exposed for doing some kind of dark magic here. And somebody seen this person. Okay, and then we got the devil. If this person think they're about to be having some good old time, the devil was just sticking out the top here. Okay, right here. Somebody seen this person when they went down. This is like somebody, what you been doing? Oh, going up and down in the earth. Somebody seen this person. So if they thought they about to say, I don't care, I'm about to die, and then I made myself a heaven I'm about to go to when I do die. And that person is misunderstanding something here. Okay. Yeah, they don't even have their Ace of Cups. Oh my goodness. So this is like Bridgerton, when she was like, you mean you'd rather die than be with me or submit to me? Damn. Because somebody already being drained of their energy. This is being hidden, or you or I was being drained of our energy this whole time instead of competing. Okay? Somebody was draining everything out of somebody the whole time while they said that they was competing. That's like if a person was in the Olympics with you and they got caught doing something very dangerous, like something that could have hurt your, like say you were a gymnast or something, and somebody got caught putting something in your, I don't know what gymnasts use, okay? Something that will be prominent to you. And if it's not right, like taking out, okay, like taking out some nuts and bolts in your, I'm about to say in your neck, in your like balance beams or something like this, or going into the place or the gym and disconnecting some screws and bolts from one of those things, that trapeze or something, you all the way up in the, you know what I'm saying, you all the way up in the, on the damn ceiling of the gym, and somebody, they find out that somebody went in on camera that night and took some of the nuts. I'm saying nuts and bolts because that's what's on my that's what's on my lighter. One of the last lighters that I bought, it said nuts, and they had a whole bunch of screw, like nut bolt things on it. So that's like somebody finding out y'all in the Olympics and somebody had done that. All that just to win. Somebody did all of that just to win. Somebody's name could be Win. Tyree. What do you have to do with me, old Tyree? Give son. Somebody could be giving their son away. You know, in some customs and cultures, the tongue makes a, like, it can't pronounce the B. I noticed this with reading some old text. So, or the V. So instead of saying give son, is gib son. People, you know, you get what I'm saying? We got the Chariot here. Excuse me. So somebody could have said that your cause of death was a wreck or a car crash, but maybe, or something about the rec center. The rec center. We had one of those over by whatever. I remember when I was little, one of these boys said that they had slept with me. I think it could have been the Bone Boy. One of them said that they slept with me or something like this. This is 3-4 years before I even started having sex, when I lived over there. And they said that, oh yeah, I did it to you over there on those bleachers by the rec center. And you had those white and white and red polka dot panties on. And they was like, no, they said the panties was white. It had red polka dots on it or something like this. Or I don't know if they were saying like red stains on it. I don't know. And I'm like, you a motherfucker. Somebody is lying. Somebody is lying. So this could have been a lie that ruined somebody's whole future or something. Yeah, because somebody could have restrained you and said, oh, you a freak a leak if you starting right now. But I wasn't doing that. Or like I said, this could be this 10-10 energy, or somebody else that had already done something to like assume my essence or something. and went around and slept with the people I was supposed to sleep with. I did sleep with. Something like this. There was a demon or something here. There was a demon or something here that was copycatting my energy here. Or mimicking. It's like mimicry here. Queen of Swords energy. Okay. So we got a masculine energy here. Ten of Swords, maybe not dead. Okay, you could have saved somebody's life or something like this here. All right. But I feel like somebody's coming for yours. This is like a setup here. Like a Queen of Swords in the upright. There's a Knight of Wands that came to hit up this person. All right. But this either the Queen of Swords is not dead. Even if this Knight did say something, they wasn't. Somebody's embarrassed because they wasn't able to like do something that they do to everybody to a girl. They didn't want to come back and say, I don't know. It's something like this, y'all. Okay. That's just what I'm picking up from the cards. But I feel like somebody hit you up or they did something to you to make you save a man. Ten of Swords. I don't know how they're doing this with the alter ego. Maybe they have one of me imprisoned. Like in an actual physical condemned, like a situation where the person is in a bad situation. You know. And they're tormenting this person. Trying to get to you, babe. Trying to get to you, the Queen of Swords version. So it's like you in a legal position to cause some type of judgment on something, but you can't even know. You don't know that these people got your other person hostage here. This is like the same person almost. This Queen of Swords. Eight of Swords. Captive in a hotel or something. Okay. All right. This person, what you doing? You hooked up to that server. You telling them people what's going on here. How the hell did that person know that? But you and your other self is not even communicating. This Mommy Wata Queen of Cups is back there. Your lower self or your underground self is not connected to me or you right now. Ooh, see, the snake is doing all this because the snake can't get caught for what. Because if the snake look, I'm telling you, the hermit want us to know though. If the snake get caught doing this shit right here, they're not going to be able to birth something with me. So somebody's trying to hide something. They're not going to have no power no more. I'm telling you, with this Mommy Watson snake, they trying to hurry up and get something solidified. Could even be, yeah, that's with these fucked up ass family members. I'm telling you. The Thomas energies, all these people, judgment is on these people. We got the devil here. Okay. I mean, this could be this Boyd energy. I don't know. Okay. Somebody could be sad about this. Because if you think about this, if these were makeshift families that our families put together, like because they was partying with them or they was making a, you know, they was coming up from a mud flood or something like this, there could be shit between these people that we don't know about or something like this. Like there's connections here or something here. So somebody was going to have to go up into the mountains with their fathers, but they don't have to. They can stay where they at. And now somebody is sad about this here. All right. Somebody else is about to get kicked out. All right. No matter what this Tyrus, no matter what this Taurus Hierophant is saying, the person is looking wrong here. And it's all about, it goes back to this Ace of fucking Pentacles. Why they was doing it for the money. Yeah, look, there you go again. It don't matter what you say. You was doing this before and after or something like this. Or your ass is in before you was in reverse and after you in reverse. It's something about this person trying to get their hands on somebody else's Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles of the Sun. And now somebody is burdened. Okay. And then we have also, it just came up with these greens. The person wanted to see these greens up. They didn't want to see the sun shine. They wanted to see these many more people shine than one person. Or this is like somebody like wanting to chop God up into a million pieces. We don't want to have one God or something. But again, this is who the table was prepared for. This could be also somebody that tried to change something in the wheel or something here. Like I'm leaving it to all these children. But I told you, through God, through me, saying that these people is going to pay for the sins of the father of whatever they was doing by keeping me trapped or withheld or something like this. This is the problem. So I don't know why, like a God would not be angry for me dishing out the, like this, then you would have to question what this God, is this really a God then? Do you understand? That's what I'm saying. Or did my dad take my man into the underground with him and he sat next to this man this whole time But as long as he still had access to me, secret access to me, which my intel too, because these are about men and their ego here. Somebody got to let it go. Look like another love TKO. Tanya TKO. That could be another Gail or an earlier version of a Gail. These people is going to jail or something here. All right? The table was not prepared for these people. They know about who the table was prepared for. They know. They know. Okay? They know. They know. We got the corn energy. The real is on the rise. These people could have been doing something to pin down some people, a group of people that they knew the whole time. And this could also be taking these children to Georgia. Okay? For this King of Cups. So it's like whoever this man is or that was mating with these children, these could be the most pristine children. We don't even know if this person is even worthy of this. And now there's something about the older women that can't even bear children. And there's something about skipping succession. And these ain't even the people that's a part of this legacy or lineage. We'll say lineage. Yeah. But somebody was taken from this Ace of Pentacles and giving it to these people here. Okay, to prepare a new table or another table. Okay, somebody was taken from the Ace of Pentacles to prepare another table, or maybe somebody was like putting something to the side or whatever so that they can support an Aquarius, or they can make somebody a star. But this person could be locked up here, the star person here. And I feel like it's this King of Wands. It's this King of Wands with that fucking mommy watcher Queen of Cups that's acting like they didn't do nothing wrong, but death is at the people's doorstep or something like this. For draining these people of their energy here. Somebody's come back to like say, what's up with my people or whatever. Why is everybody drained or something? Why are these people so docile? And somebody's going to have to answer to that. Hold on one second. You're going to have to